Hello, everyone, and thank you for listening and watching. My name is Nefertiti, aka Yogi Lifter Nef, and this is day 18 of the self-love journey, my self-love journey, our self-love journey. And today I wanted to talk to you about identity. Identity, definitely a part of the self-love journey. Identity is how we define ourselves, and it's what we think we can do. Our identity really doesn't have anything to do with externals. Like, a lot of times, we'll identify ourselves as our occupation. Like me, for example, I'm a certified crystal healer. I'm a yoga instructor, fitness professional. I'm a vegan. I'm a Black woman. Like, these are ways of describing who I am, in relationship to like my characteristics and some of my traits, but it's not who I am. Who I am is a spiritual being having a human experience. I am not my externals. Okay. But we identify with these things. It's not our identity. We have to remember that we are always changing. And I'll say it again. Change is inevitable. Growth is optional. Okay. And we have to be willing to grow. And I think a part of that growth is figuring out who you are. Who am I? Why am I here? And this is questions this question has been asked for thousands and thousands and thousands of years, right? And so I'd like to offer 3 tips on helping you to discover who you are, your identity. The first one is just going to be learning what you like and don't like, picking up data from your world. I mean, some of this is obvious. I mean, like you might not like mushrooms. You might not like rush hour traffic. Who does, right? But more specific things like, I don't like cotton sheets. I don't like living in a congested area. So these are things, that you don't like. And then you can decide what you do like. I like vegan chocolate cake. I like almond milk or whatever, but identifying the things that you like and dislike, okay? The second tip is going to be spiritual practices. This probably should have been the first one, but whatever. Spiritual practices, okay? Yoga, meditation, prayer, going to church, going to synagogue, going to these, whatever it is that helps you to stay connected to yourself spiritually, or to keep that connection, that spiritual connection clean, because we're always connected, but it's about you keeping that link, keeping that connection clear. Okay. And that is also going to help you with your identity. It's going to help you to remember that you are a spiritual being. So definitely, spiritual practices, and it doesn't have to be religious practice. Okay. I'm not a religious person. So, we are all spirits. So we all need spiritual practices, okay? And you need to decide what that is for you. We'll be willing to try out different things and see what resonates with you, and be okay with what resonates with you, because it may not resonate with everybody else around you. It may not resonate with your family. It may not resonate with your friends, but if it feels good to you, you do it, okay? The third tip is going to be listening to your body. And I mean listening to the physical cues, okay? The knots in your stomach, or the knots in your throat, the butterflies in your stomach, the tensing in your shoulders, or the excitement, the happiness, the thrill. These are going to be things that help you to identify who you are and how you are interacting with the world around you. Okay? So listen to your body's intelligence. And this could also be about you listening to it on simpler levels, paying attention to the physical signals. Do I need to eat? Do I need to use the bathroom? Am I tired? Do I need to reduce the amount of caffeine I'm having? These are all things that are going to help you figure out who you are, okay? On a broader scale, but also on a more micro scale, right? The things that you do on a day-to-day basis, are they making you move closer to who you are, or are they moving you further away from who you are? Okay? So thank you for listening. Mwah. Namaste, and bye for now.